When you get off of the flight, you make sure that you go to the gym and you get a pump. You don't lay around, you don't go in the hotel room. You gotta make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rack Chat. We are here today sitting at one of our favorite places in the entire world, inside of the Power Rack by our unofficial sponsor, Rogue Fitness. If you guys haven't heard that on our shows before. But we're here today to tell you guys and teach you guys how to always have a killer workout. You see, a lot of times I've heard people come in the gym or leave the gym and say, oh, I just didn't have a good workout today, or I just don't have it today, or that just didn't go as planned today. Maybe you're a power lifter or you're a football player or a baseball player and you go, man, I just didn't have any strength today. Well, I'm here to teach you guys how to always have an amazing workout. There have been times in my life where I've come to the gym, and even though I had a game plan and I had all of these things that I'm going to go over with you guys, I didn't feel like I had the power, but what I did is I adapt and I adjust and I change the expectation of that workout, and I still leave with a very effective, high quality training session, and that's what I want to help you guys out with today. So here's how we're going to break it down. I've got 9 things that I want you guys to have on your checklist, and I'm going to blaze through them because I don't want to waste your time. I want you guys to get value out of this. I want you to watch this, feel fired up, and know that no matter what day you're training this week, that you can have an awesome workout. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, put it on the schedule. Okay, The Rock talks about it in some of his videos on YouTube, how he calls it the anchor of his day. 4:30 he does cardio, goes and has a meal. Then from there at 6:30 guy hits the weights, and then at 7:30 he's ready to roll, he's ready to go film, he's ready to go shoot interviews, he's ready to go do whatever he needs to do to be productive and have a successful day. Or how about Arnold? Arnold talks about it like this. He knows he's flying somewhere. Just watch a video of Arnold on Instagram the other day. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the legend, the former 7, 8-time Mr. Olympia, maybe 6-time, however many it was, phenomenal bodybuilder, governor of California. You know him, I know him, the Terminator. Guy's about 3,000 years old. He's pumping, and he looks over and goes, when you get off of the flight, you make sure that you go to the gym and you get a pump. You don't lay around, you don't go in the hotel room. You gotta make sure. Okay, so good old Arnie's sitting there, guys, 100 years old, just came back from a heart attack, and he says the first thing you do when you get off the plane is you go get a pump. What did Arnold do? What did The Rock do? They had a schedule. They had it booked into their day. They had it penciled in. Make sure you guys do that, okay? Because without that, who knows where the day could lead. One fire comes up, the next fire comes up, and you don't train, and then you're pissed off like Britt gets, and you don't want that. Okay, so here, number 2, know your goal. Are you trying to get stronger? Are you trying to get leaner? Are you trying to become more athletic? Each one of those training goals, maybe you're trying to lose weight, each one of those training goals will require a different style of training. Although similar, loads and frequency and volume will all differ. So you need to know your goal. If you want to build muscle, you're going to need to hit some higher reps. You're going to need to maybe control your weights a little bit more during the eccentric phases of the movement. Maybe you're going down more controlled so your chest gets a little bit more stretch and tears a little bit more. If you're squatting, maybe you're not just going down in a dynamic effort like I would have an athlete do, but maybe you're coming down on like a 5-second tempo on the negative of the movement, maybe even controlling the concentric portion on the way back up. If that went over your head, maybe you need to sign up for a training program, but get your game right. Know what you're trying to accomplish. When I was a baseball player, I was doing that bodybuilding training. Stupid, idiotic. I should have been training fast, because in the sport of baseball, we move fast and we move quick and we do it really fast. I should have been training and preparing for that, but that's something that you guys need to do to ensure that you always have a great workout. Know why you're training and know what you're training for. Number 3, know what exercises you need to accomplish number 2, which is whatever your goal is. So we already just touched on that. I'm not going to go too much more into detail about it, but if you want to lose weight, you got to make sure, first of all, when you lose weight, the goal should really be diet. But when you're in the gym, maybe you need to put a little emphasis on the aerobic capacity, focus on your diet, focus on getting sleep, and focus on the lifestyle. okay, which we're going to continue to go over here. So number 4 could go with that weight loss, or it could go with strength. And this is a bit, these next couple are huge. These next 3 are huge for whatever you want to accomplish in the gym. If you want to have a great workout every single time you come into the gym like I do, that's not bragging either. I just always have great workouts. First of all, it's always on my schedule. Second of all, I know what the hell I'm going to do when I come in here. And number 3, I'm excited to go do it. And I know I'm going to have a great workout because I do these next 3 things. I always have my nutrition right. That is number 4. Have your nutrition right. If I'm eating nonsense, if I'm eating wet lettuce and I'm eating 2 spoonfuls of rice and maybe 1 bite of beef, like I've seen Britt do a few times, bird seed, I know I'm not going to be fueled up enough to train. And I know my body. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time. So when I get back home and Michelle says, hey, we're eating salads tonight, I look at her and go, you're eating salads tonight. I am eating 3 bagels, and I'm eating rice, and I'm eating chips, and I'm eating fruit, because if I don't eat enough, I will not have enough energy to go max effort on squats and bench and deadlifts and rows and dips and all the things fun things that I get to do in the gym. So I have to eat right. Eat for your goal. Know what you're doing. Make sure that you're fueled up nutritionally before you ever hit the gym. Number 5, sleep. How in the world are you going to have a good workout if you don't sleep? If you're trying to train to build muscle and get stronger or to lose weight, you need to sleep, okay? I'm not saying you need to sleep forever, but you need to sleep, and you need quality sleep. Cut the temperature of the room down to about 66, 65. Make sure the room is cold. Make sure all the lights are out. Make sure that you have a little nightly routine like me. I watch an episode of or 10 minutes of Frasier, an old sitcom, hilarious guy. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Netflix. But I watch Frasier for about 10 minutes, take a little melatonin, I take a little ZMA, take a little Benadryl, maybe a bit much. That's what I do. And I nestle in, and I'm out, and I go to sleep. I wake up, I'm refreshed. So I always take care of that, and that has a huge dramatic impact on the rest of the day. And you're like, I have kids, and find a way to do it. Have the self-discipline to do it. Prioritize it. You'll be able to get it done. Number 6, water intake. You need to take in enough water to train. I'm training people the other day, and one of my clients goes, do you have any Tylenol or Advil? And then I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, I didn't drink any water today. Tylenol ain't gonna do it. You just told me the cause, and you told me the solution. You need to go drink water, okay? If you're dehydrated, your muscle will have no strength, will have no power, and you're putting yourself at risk for injury. You're putting yourself at risk for injury if you don't have the nutrition, the sleep, or the hydration. So you need to take number 4, 5, and 6 extremely seriously. Get your nutrition dialed in, get your sleep dialed in, and always have your water intake dialed in. And those are definitely going to increase your chances of having a killer workout. And here we go. We're on our last 3. This is where we're going to get serious. This could be your 60 seconds. You want to have a great workout, you have to eliminate distractions. It's 2019 going into 2020. Man, there are a lot of distractions out there. You got Instagram, you got DMs, you got Snapchats popping off, you got TikToks. It's 2020. Who knows what's coming up next? If TikTok is a thing, you never know. You got people yakking to you. You got this distraction and that distraction. Here's what I do when I get into the gym. It's pretty simple. Hoodies up. Music's heavy. Lights are off. Phone's off. And the doors are locked. Now, you may not be able to lock the doors to your gym, but you can lock the doors to other people's negativity or comments by blocking it out. Put on a shirt like we used to have here at Topline that said on the back of it ever so eloquently, leave me alone. I'm here to put in work. I'm here to get the job done. I'm here to accomplish my damn goals. And I don't want to bellyache and complain and fart around with you guys and have the water cooler talk that you guys want to have. I'm focused and I'm ready to roll. That leads me to number 8 on Rack Chat. Man, I like this show because we get to speak the truth, and I get to be a little bit more like myself, which is a little bit harder, a little bit grittier. And sometimes I hide that a little bit to soften you guys up so that you guys can come in here. But really, what you guys got to do is be focused and be dedicated, and sometimes that means being hard. And as all my members know, sometimes I'm hard on you guys, but I usually save that until you're here at least to really whack you in the face. But anyway, so here, number 8. You've got to kill the voices in your head. The voice that says you don't have time today. The voice that says I don't have the energy today. The voice that says I'm supposed to max out at 405 for 10 reps today on deadlifts. I just don't think I have it in me today. That's just too hard. Or the voice that says, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. How could I do it? Or, oh man, I really got to go let the dog out and walk the dog. Kill the voice in your head. You're always going to have that little voice in the back of your head trying to talk you out, trying to get you to punk out on whatever it is you want to do, to go to get that training session in. That training session, as The Rock says, could be the anchor to your day. No matter where it is in the day, you know that you're going to go execute it, and you know it's going to help you out in every other area of your life. So prioritize it and kill the voices in your head. Number 9 after that one, I'm going to close it out here on this one that I already touched on. You got to focus. Now, you got to make sure that you're focused on your sets and your reps. Okay, not only do you have to turn up the music in your headphones and block out all the rookies that are around you trying to drag you down, but what you need to do is when you're training, when you're benching, or when you're doing conditioning, you're doing sled sprints, focus on your form. Focus on feeling the reps out. Focus on the sets and reps that you set for yourself to accomplish that day. The simplest little trick that I do, I got a dry erase board. Maybe you could toss me that one. I got dry erase boards all over the shop. And I take out a dry erase board. Yeah, hit me with that. I take out a dry erase board and I do this. You know, here's what one of my workouts may look like. And you're going to be so shocked at how hardcore this is. I'm getting real serious. This is like math here. I mean, major stuff that we're doing here. Here's my workout. Bench, 5 set to 10. You know what I do? I hit a set, boom. Another one, I hit another one, I hit another one, and then when I'm done, I do that. And I don't focus on anything else in the whole world but doing this. And then I come down here and I do dips. I do 125 dips. And I go, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm done with that. And then I go do my chins. I can't always do 100 straight, but I do however many sets it takes me to get 100. And when I hit 100, I go eat something, or I go drink a protein shake, and I'm done for the day. Focus. Focus on what you're doing. If it takes writing it down, like it helps me out, I can see it. I'm focused on that. I'm not focused on the problems. I'm not focused on the real estate situation. I'm not focused on this client. I'm not focused on this website or this upload or this person yakking to me. I'm only focused on doing what's going to benefit my body, what's going to benefit my health, and what's going to benefit everyone around me, because I'll be a lot happier and be a lot more positive and be a lot more energetic if I can get my training done. So that, my friends, is how you have a killer workout every time you step into the gym. If you know a gym rat out there, you know somebody who's trying to start a healthier lifestyle who could benefit from this video, send it to them. Tag them in it. Share this video so they can see it and it can help them out. If you saw this video and you've been seeing some of the equipment in here, we've had a lot of new members coming in here last week. We got Sean, powerlifter. He's a wrestling coach over at Concordia. Guy's been coming in here deadlifting 500-600 pounds, right? Amazing guy. He saw some stuff online and said, hey, I'm gonna come in here. I've been here before, I wanna come in. If you're watching this, like Max Out Boy, one of the gentlemen who was also powerlifter, strong guy, came in here, saw it online. He's like, man, I gotta come in here and get back in here. Or Omar. Omar started up here and he's having phenomenal results. Now you had some new members in the morning who saw some stuff online, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Kristen.
Like Kristen came in. I got to work with Kristen the other day at night, because she usually comes in the morning. Kristen, you're doing a phenomenal job, just so you know that. Great work ethic, wants to get stronger, wants to get better. If you see this video and you want to be like them, 9 days for $29. And we'll buy you coffee. We'll give you a $5 Starbucks gift card if you come in here next week and you do the 9-day challenge. Now, our hope is to get you to commit and join the gym, but how the heck can you do that if you don't know us, you don't like us, you don't trust us, you've never been in here, we've never proven to you that we can actually fulfill what you need? It's a perfect opportunity for you guys to come in here, try out the gym, get to experience us, and get to know us. So come in here, lock in, get ready to roll, take care of the things you need to do, have your nutrition, your sleep, you have it on the schedule, do all those simple things. You're gonna have a great workout every single day of this week if you do those things in every day of your life. okay? Even when things are going really hard, you know you can go do some of these things and get a great workout and to keep you strong, keep you tough for whatever life throws at you. My name is Brett Summers. Like, share, follow, do whatever you gotta do to help us out. We appreciate it. If you hated this video, make sure you drop a comment too. We love you guys. You always need haters in life. We'll catch you soon.